All right, so what we got for you today is a prime example of how not to trade. So if you want to learn how to do that, I guess just watch this video. I took a short pretty much after had been a run up since like 8:30 this morning. So this is 8:30 down here, and it just had a constant run up all day. What I was looking at, we are still in like a higher time frame downtrend, and so I was really basing my short off of that. But really, with the relative strength, I really shouldn't have done that, just considering how strong it was at that time. Now, I mean, the thesis was right, because on the 15-minute here, what we're putting in, this was the previous day's high, and this is still a lower high. So I think the kind of mid to higher time frame trend is still intact as long as we continue to put in lower lows. So this is what I was looking for. I was looking for a lower high around this 4-hour order block that I have from the other day. And the issue that I ran into was kind of the speed once we got there, and you can see that a little bit more clearly on the 1-minute time frame here. So as we approached it, I got a little impatient. I think that was my biggest issue today, was just impatience, because the trade would have worked out. I just really should have waited for a little bit more confirmation. But as far as like, I wasn't getting any clean executions. There weren't really clean setups, and that was a part of my problem today, was that I didn't wait for a clear indication that we were heading down. The reason I entered this trade is because of the wick right here that I entered on, which is the 1032 candle. Again, I had a couple of other confluences, right? We were at this 4-hour order block that I had, or supply zone, however you want to label it. And we had a previous very wicky area up here. So what I was looking at is this being the second attempt in this area, and then this candle being the third attempt. I saw it. The wick came above this level, so I was assuming the way that it finished, I was assuming that we actually were going down, like it was going to grab liquidity and that we were going to go down, and I just hopped in a short. I kept my stop pretty tight, but I was wrong. So I don't think I was wrong on the idea, which was shorting basically at supply or at this order block here. Because we are in a downtrend, I don't think that was wrong. I think it was just the timing that was wrong. The short-term trend, at least the intraday trend, was bullish. So again, that could have been one of my biggest mistakes. There were no pullbacks here. It was just from 8:30 to 10:30, just straight up. So I was kind of anticipating and waiting for a pullback, which ended up happening a little bit later. This was the trade that I was looking for. Obviously, again, not pretty. After this big displacement out of the area, like this is originally what I should have waited for, but no pullback back into it for kind of an entry short. So kind of strange price action for me today. I'm not going to trade anymore today. I'm just going to call it. That was my one loss for today. I want to keep that loss as small as I can. Keep my risk to reward at 2-to-1, and I was risking 1 here, so I'm happy with that overall, at least the risk management part of it. But just being a little bit more patient at the top. This is a game of patience. I need to just wait for a higher quality setup, and there are some days where things just don't work out, and today's Friday. Yesterday's price action was kind of weird, so I'm not too worried about it. I kept my risk tight. I've managed it. I'm excited, but overall, just not as clean as the price action as I would have liked, because again, right idea, wrong time, and wrong execution. So who knows? Who knows? We'll see how things progress, but that's all I got for you today. Peace.